Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing these super easy curls using absolutely no heat, only socks. So I seen this on TikTok and I thought it looked really cool and I tried it out for the first time yesterday. I was so happy with the results, so here's a video on how I done it. What you're going to need to do this is some socks. I just have 4 socks. Yesterday I done with only using 2 socks and I found out it came out lovely, but today I want to do a couple of more sections just to see how curly I can get it. You're going to need some bobbins and some hairspray. Now what you can do is you can use a hairdryer if you're in a rush or anything. What I would recommend is doing these and then doing your makeup or sleeping in them if you have an event or anything the next day. So easy to do. So stay tuned and we're going to get right into it. So my hair is bone dry. I just roughly blow dried it. I have dead straight hair. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to section down the middle. Just using my nail. You can use a brush for this if you like so. And what I'm going to do is, just going to grab my bell brush and just brush through my hair, making sure that there's no knots or anything in it. So I have pre-bonded hair extensions in my hair, which are a glue-in extension, and I had no problem in doing this with them. So bone dry hair, give it a brush, and we're ready to start. Oh, also you're going to need some of these just in case you want to section your hair. Now what I done yesterday was I just brushed it all up like so, near enough the front of my face because you want here to be curly. So if you put around there, if you're just doing 2 sections, that's fine. You can tie your hair in pigtails and go from there, but I'm going to actually step it up another little bit further again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section it from the middle down to just behind my ear, and this is going to be my first section. So with this one now, you can just clip that out of the way. Like so. Now, same with this one again, just brush it up, like so. And grab your sock. Now bear with me here, this is only my second time doing it. Grab the sock and just tie the hair into the sock. Like so. So when you're tying the sock, just make sure that you have it fairly even each side, like so. Just give that a little bit of a pull. So divide the hair into 2. So this one is for this one, and that one is for this one. So just, do you know what, you actually might need another little clip, which I have. So just kind of clip that out of the way. Now, so you have your hair and you have your sock, and what you're going to do is you're just going to start wrapping it around the sock. Now do this fairly tight. You don't really want any gaps. My nail's hanging off. So do you see what I'm doing here? Just wrapping it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. So just stay doing that. I think for anyone that struggles with doing their hair with a GHD or anything, this is definitely going to be a favourite for you. So I'm just grabbing one of the bobbins and just tying the bottom half just to keep it all in. It doesn't really matter if you have a lot of hair hanging out at the bottom. Just like so. So see? Just tying it at the end. We have a little bit of hair hanging out there, but sure, it's fine. It'll be okay. My nail is totally hanging off. Do you know what? I'm just going to take it off. It's fine. Pay no attention. No judgment here. Okay, so moving on to the next section, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to push that up a little bit. See? It's literally that easy. So I'm grabbing this section now, and I'm going to do the same thing. So what I did was I wrapped it towards my face. That's what I done yesterday. I found it came out lovely. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So grab all the hair and same thing, just wrap it around, like so. Just around and around. That's all. You don't need to twist the hair or anything like that. You just need to wrap it around and just make sure it's nice and tight. See? So I'm just going to come closer. And just try not to let go. Same thing, grab your bobbin and just tie it at the end. Yeah, and that's just like that. So if you don't have an awful lot of hair now, I have a lot of hair extensions in, so that's why I'm doing this in 4 sections today, but you can just do it in 2 sections, and literally that's what you do just with the whole 1 section, so it's great. So I'm just going to do the back one here and then we'll come back to the front, okay? As you can see, I just finished this section here. So I have 2 socks, each in half, and then wrap each one. See? So that's the front one done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pin this out of my way just while I'm doing the other side. I look like Saki from the den. I think this kind of these kind of curls would be ideal on kids. If you have any confirmations or communions coming up, definitely give this a try. Or even if you're just not good at curling your hair with a GHD, oh wait, I'm doing 2 sections, sorry. If you're just not very good at doing your hair with a GHD or a wand, I think this is an excellent technique to use. And like that, it's not damaging or anything because you're not using any heat or anything. And yeah, so brush all that up, like so. Grab your sock, put it underneath, see? And then just tie it in just 1 knot. You don't need to go doing any, like, you know, special knots or anything. Just tighten that up. Now, and like so, we have our sock each side. You're then going to divide the hair in half. And just put that there. I'm actually going to grab the clip from down here and just pin that away. And like so again, I'm rolling towards my face, so grab the sock, grab the hair, and just roll it towards the face. So you don't want to do it like this. You want to do it very tight together, like so. Try not to let go as well, because you'll lose the whole thing. And I said it and I done it. Like so. Grab your bobbin and just tie that in, just make sure it stays in. Boom. I'm just going to move on and do the rest, okay? So that's all our sock curls done. I went in and I done 8 sections today. Yesterday I only had 4, 2 each side, but I just wanted to try out doing 4. This next step then is optional, so if you're in a rush to go out or anything like that, just pop a little bit of hairspray in and you can blow dry them. Now we done this on dry hair anyway, but this is just going to speed up the process. I'm not doing anything today. We're in self-isolation at the moment and I'm going to go and do some washing and hoovering. That's as exciting as it gets right now. So I'm going to leave these in for about an hour, maybe 2 depending, and I'll come back then and I'll show you how they turned out afterwards. If you're going to blow dry them, make sure that when you blow dry them, they're going to be hot. So make sure that you just allow them a few minutes to cool down just so they can set. And I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. What I've done is I've just walked around for 2 hours, let's say, 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours. And what I've done is I've just went ahead and I've taken out all the bobbins, and I'm just going to really easy take these out. Just like so. Just take your time doing this. As you can see, this really works. Woohoo! And I'm just going to do that with all of these. So just very easily take them out. Try not to drag them through because you'll make them frizzy. And we do want to hold that curl. So this is them when you take them all down. Like, look at the spring in those curls. Right good. So what you can do from now is you can style your hair any way you want. You can throw it any way you want. I'm gonna pop mine over here. Like so, and I'm just basically putting my fingers through them and just kind of playing with the curls a little bit. What you can also do is pop in some oil or texture spray or anything you want. I'm just going to pop in a little bit of this just because it smells amazing and it's good for your hair. So just popping that through the ends, just through here, just so I can have a good play with them. Like for sock curls, these are savage. And that's it, literally. Now I don't like how springy they are at the moment, and I have to leave the house in a few minutes, so I'm not even going to wait for them to drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my Bella brush. These brushes are absolutely amazing to brush out curls. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold them and just brush through nice and easy. Like, look at that. I'm really happy with how these came out. So I've just popped in some Schwarzkopf hairspray. It's the flexible hold hairspray. Just popped a little bit of that in and ready to go nowhere. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and if you recreate it, please tag me. And yeah, that's all. Bye for now.